Hello, it's a Wednesday lunchtime and we're beginning our short walk to Tuam from Dunmore. The curious thing I've noticed is in my time in Ireland, there are a lot of these lottery events for sports and for charities that you don't really see advertised everywhere else. Get on your deathbed and say, oh, if only I could have done more. High Street of Dunmore, and I think just on the left here is a curiously named Mom's Cafe. American Mom, I don't know why. We'll see if it's dog friendly. Yep, so like so many places in Ireland, it's a lovely little cafe, and in England you expect it to be dog friendly, but it isn't dog friendly here. Anyway, I didn't want to stop today. I really wanted to see if it's okay for tomorrow, but it didn't, so we'll have to adjust plans. But I got my marker, and you can just about see that, the little marker, and off we go, all the way to Tuam. Interesting sign here, it says drive on the left, and then conduire à gauche and links fahren, which is German for, I guess, left travel in French. So we must be near some kind of army barracks or something. I don't know why that sign's right there. Here's a very pretty ode to Dunmore. So we're off that national road and we're on a nice little local road. We've got beautiful views all the way down. I'm not carrying my big backpack because this is a kind of, I guess, a non-standard walk. I'm staying at Abbey Moy tomorrow night, so rather than do the entire walk there, which would be about 18 miles, I've decided that I'm doing half today, and then I'll get a bus back to where I'm staying in Dunmore, and then we'll do the other half tomorrow from Tuam. So it makes it a 10 and an 8 mile walk rather than a single 18 mile. Hello? Anybody home? Well, Tess just found a stick and she is really happy. We're going like the clappers, pushing about a 4.5 mile an hour, which is what, like a 13-minute mile or something like that. There's a little mound over there with a telegraph pole sticking out of it. I don't know if it's been built specifically for that pole, or whether they just used it because it's the best thing going, but very strange. These could be half-finished houses left over from the crash in 2008, I think, because they don't look that old. So yeah, it's just a very lovely day to be walking, and I wonder how many more days like this I'll have, where the sky is blue and it's kind of not too cold and relatively dry. I hope a lot more, because yeah, we've got about just over 3 weeks to go. Today's Wednesday and we finished 3 weeks on Friday, so that's 23 days time. Now obviously they're not all walking days, but probably another 15, 16 or 17 walking days. And here we've got the side of quite a big quarry with at least 3 diggers moving around in there. I'm not quite sure what they're doing, but they're making a very, very big hole. Yep, there's a better view of the quarry. Can you see that? Lots and lots of machinery going on there. Makes another friend. Good girl, Tess. Here we go then. Good girl. The sun's come out again, and we're approaching the very dangerous quarry entrance, which is, look, a different quarry. Just look at that. I don't know if you can see, but it looks massively deep. And there we have it. 8 kilometres or 5 miles to Tuam. And we have another wonderful vantage point here. Look at that, all the way across Galway. Made yet another friend. Haven't you? Oh, what a lovely doggy and a lovely Tessie. Yeah, what a lovely dog. Hello. It's quite appalling lay. I'm walking on a road that doesn't actually exist on my map. And obviously it's quite a big road. And the map has obviously just not been updated in a very long time, which is quite disappointing. It's the equivalent of OS maps in Ireland, the best maps you can get, and they just simply do not have an up-to-date version. So this is the N17 road. Apparently it's quite famous, there's a song about it. I'll have to look it up. Well, that's nice. There's a pavement right there. There we are. Welcome to Tuam. We're kind of safe now. So this is the old Tuam station, which I think shut down in about the 1970s or 1980s. There is plans to kind of reopen it. Yeah, bit of a shame really. We can follow the railroad down here a little bit. So let's cross over here. Can you have a little run test? Yep, so we've got about 20 minutes for the last bus back to Dunmore. So we're just going to go for a little kind of wander around town, see if this pops out somewhere nice, and then come back to the bus stop. So there are two cathedrals in Tuam. This one is the Irish Cathedral, Church of Ireland Cathedral I should say, called St Mary's. And here it is from the other side. It's interesting, looks like two buildings joined together in the middle. Seems like the grounds could do with a bit of work. Bit of a shame really. Sadly, there's still a sign for the railway station, even though it's long gone.